Hello, everyone. It's Charles again here with GearGenius.AI with another helpful tutorial or just a demonstration on some of the things GearGenius.AI offers or can do for the automotive technician. Again, this platform is a suite of tools built for the automotive technician digital tools that allow them to help them build out their book of work, their professional resume, track their work, track their hours, track their pay. So yeah, again, that's GearGenius.AI. So as this on this walkthrough, again, we would take another jump into FlatRate Pro. FlatRate Pro is the main application in GearGenius.ai that tracks your jobs and all those things. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So as I jump into FlatRate Pro, you see here the interface where you can log your job. We went through that before. There's other tutorials out on how to log jobs. If you need help with that, just please look it up. But on this particular tutorial, I want to show you the power of FlatRate Pro. There's a feature, I mean, in FlatRate Pro here that allows you to paste or copy or type in a VIN number, and it'll pull up that actual VIN, the vehicle. So it has a VIN number lookup feature. Here, you can see here, I pasted a VIN number and it pulled in the vehicle. And furthermore, I can also say what I'm going to do to this vehicle. I can say, hey, I'm going to do a oil change to this Ford F-150, right? And then what happens is the vehicle information is pulled up, and then also our tool coach, GearGenius.ai has a tool coach, gets pulled up based off of the work you're putting in on the vehicle. It can pull up the vehicle information, then it can pull up the actual tools that you need to work on that vehicle. This is a powerful addition to the FlatRate Pro application in GearGenius.ai because it really makes your job logs more accurate if you can put the VIN number in and get the actual vehicle number, vehicle information, because all this is tied to your job log. So here we got an oil change on a F-150 2004. Our tool coach, again on our tool coach is heavily tied into the digital tool box. That's another application on GearGenius.ai. We'll look into that in here in a second, just to kind of give you some more context. But based upon the tools we have in our toolbox, in our digital toolbox, um, FlatRate Pro and GearGenius.ai is able to ascertain, okay, you're doing this vehicle and the oil change on this vehicle. So here's the tools you have that you have to do that particular repair, and it's based off the tools that you have in your job log. So here it gives you some more information about workflow, safety notes, diagnostic notes, and then here about some history insights about things that you've done, work that you've done before in this particular category. So that's the VIN number lookup. From here, if you put the VIN number in, you can still put in book time. I think it's 0.5. My actual time, I'm gonna go 0.5, and we're gonna make this. We could choose a category. Category we're gonna choose here is probably would that be? Let's just go here. Auto general. We can put a date. We performed this repair today, and remember, the more notes you add to the system, the better Gear Genius learns you and understands your workflow and is able to give you more helpful tips. So here we got our book time, our actual time, our category. We have our tool coach recommendations, and we have the vehicle stuff, the vehicle information, and we have the actual job that we did on it. We can go ahead and we can see here that it gives us a preview of our earnings preview, $20, actual $20, 100% efficiency, your effective rate, $40 an hour. Let's go ahead and add that to the log. And there, that job is now added to the log. And we can see here, right here, here's the VIN number, here's the job. And you can see how how it carried all the vehicle information with the job log. You can actually edit this thing and see what I'm saying here. So here is the job. And here is the notes. It puts all the vehicle information that it pulled up in your notes, right? You can update that stuff. You can change it, whatever, however you need to feel, whatever works for you. So yeah, so that's the VIN lookup functionality in GearGenius.AI. Again, you put a VIN number in there, it'll pull up that vehicle information, and then you can add changed transmission fluid. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we get in our tool coach, right? So here we got the vehicle again. We put a different type of job. And then our tool coach recommends our tools. So yeah, so check that out, guys. That's GearGenius.AI, the FlatRate Pro application. And that's how you use the VIN lookup functionality. Until next time, this is Charles again. You have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.